millions of men who are killing themselves at 4 times the rate of women.
Men are killing themselves because of men, not because of women.
Men are killing themselves because they feel devalued, they feel like trash, they feel objectified for finances, they feel not good enough physically, they feel subject to all these double standards. They're not good enough, they can't possibly live up, they're garbage.
This
literally
is not true.
Being told, kill all men. You think that
This
has
is not
nothing
true.
to do with it?
No.
Nothing to do with it.
No, because men and women report similar rates of being depressed, but men report far greater levels of not being willing to seek out mental health help, while women
because
are
they're
far
not
more
taken seriously.
No, because they've been literally taught not to express their emotions, not to regulate their emotions, and not to seek help when they are suffering.
Taught by liberals who tell them they don't matter.
Fucking patriarchy. This is something that has been purported by men, and it is making men suffer. Men are also victims under patriarchy, just like women are. Trying to claim that liberals are at all responsible for men committing suicide is fucking ridiculous. Again, it's men trying to shirk accountability for the bullshit system that they've set up. Men are being completely failed by the system that they find themselves born into, that says that you're not allowed to express femininity, that you're not allowed to lean into your emotions or in your feelings, these things that are fucking critical to living a meaningful, happy life. And instead they're living these robotic soldier type lives where they would rather kill themselves than express their sadness and work through it with a friend, with a partner, with a therapist, with whoever. That is a direct cause of patriarchy and of toxic masculinity than it is even close remotely to being the liberals or the women's fault.
Okay.
Of course, men's mental health matters, but the lack of accountability here is insane. Because somehow this keeps getting turned into blaming women, blaming feminists, blaming liberals. Anything but actually looking at what's going on here. Men keep trying to make this about women. But if you won't even acknowledge where the problem is actually coming from, how can it ever be fixed? Because this didn't come from women. Men have been taught their whole lives not to express their emotions in healthy ways. Not to talk about it, not to ask for help. But here's the thing, that's not accountability. That's wanting to stay in the victim mindset. Because yes, that system exists, but men are still the ones defending it, fighting to keep it, holding on to the parts that benefit them, while blaming women for the damage it's causing. Women aren't fighting to keep the system that harms